Good morning, folks. It's come to my knowledge this morning that Justin Trudeau plans on invoking the never-before-used Emergency Act, which actually replaces the War Measure Act from the 1980s that Justin Trudeau's father, Pierre Trudeau, used to deal with the October 4th crisis. The War Measures Act allowed jailing without charges. So you would literally could just go grab anyone off the street and arrest them, and this is why people are demanding for apologies 50 years later. The Emergencies Act does not allow that. You have to be charged first, and then you can be processed. So these are pretty big differences between the two. But it's worth noting that this Emergencies Act does grant the federal government emergency powers to deal with this insurrection, this violent, dangerous protest that endangers the lives of so many. So before it was on like the municipal and the provincial level, but now obviously we're going to the federal level, emergency powers, as Darth Sidious was once granted during the fall of the Republic and the rise of the Empire. If this bastard starts shooting lightning out of his fingertips, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm teleporting to another dimension. I'm done with that shit. Now, while we do mock Trudeau and his cronies for labeling this as an insurrection while there's kids in bouncy castles in the streets, some of the firepower I believe that they're conjuring up is coming from the border protests across the country. They are blocking off main arteries to this country that do feed people, so we have to acknowledge that. And I don't remember that ever being a plan for part of this. I never had any idea that was going to happen, and I haven't had the time to look into why it's happening or what their message is. I'm focused on the ground here. It's given them the power now to get the federal government involved and label this as a countrywide emergency, because we are choking off ports of entry. Manitoba, Alberta, British Columbia, Ontario all have ongoing protests at the borders. They actually disabled the one at Ambassador Bridge yesterday, but that is why they can make this a countrywide thing. If it was just in Ottawa, buddy, we'd still be on the provincial level, but now we're entering a whole new ball game. Now, going forward, you're probably going to see shit heat up this week if this actually goes down. So be calm, be peaceful, keep doing what you're doing, hold that line, and we get through this together. It doesn't matter what they do. I'm serious. It does not matter. What we've done here, where we've come from, everything that we are, we've made waves, man. We've changed the course of history. We stood up, and we're still going to stand up. But do not let this bullshit get you off your balance. Do not let this make you angry, agitated, or whatever. Just keep calm, smile, destroy them with kindness. Get the message out there. Share this video. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll be down in the streets doing some lives this week, and I'll be doing some manual recording. I'm in the process of dealing with a vehicle right now, registration and all that stuff. I'm going to pick it up in Montreal, and then getting my SIM card switched over to another provider because Rogers is just not good. So with all that being said, keep your sticks on the ice and let's get through this together. Catch you in the next episode of Tire Roaster's Garage.